Yeah. So graph the following linear function y is equal to 4x plus 2. They are telling linear function. Linear means the power of this variable x will be 1. Here x is there, the power there is nothing. So we have to assume here there is 1. Okay. So when the power of x is 1, then it is called linear function. Okay. So that's why they are telling linear function. Uh, Next, what they are telling, graph the following linear function. So this we have to graph. Okay. Remember, for other functions like quadratic, cubic and all, we have to find many points. Okay, only 2 points are not enough for other functions. See, for linear function, we have to find at least 2 points. 2 points enough to graph this linear function. 2 points is enough. 2 points means you can find any points and you can just join those 2 points with a line, but ideally, usually, most commonly, when I say 2 points means, remember what are those points? I will write here. First point we have to find, when x is equal to 0, what is y? Okay, so I will write here, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to what? Okay, so we need to find y, the first case. Sarana. Second case is there. Second case, when y is equal to 0. Okay, when y is equal to 0, what is x? That you have to find. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to what? Okay, so these 2 points we have to find for linear function for graphing. So first case I will consider this. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to what? Okay, so we have to substitute x is equal to 0 here. First I will write this equation. So y is equal to 4x plus 2. Next step, y is equal to write as it is, 4 you write as it is. In place of x we have to substitute 0 because we want y when x is equal to 0. So substitute x is equal to 0. So in place of x I am going to substitute 0. Put bracket. See, in place of x 0. Next this plus 2 as it is. Here 4 into 0. Its bracket means it's like into. So 4 into 0, 0 plus 2. Okay, next step, y is equal to 0 plus 2, 2. Now we have to write point. What point? See, point we have to write like this. Bracket. Here x value. So we got y is equal to 2 when x is equal to 0. Here first you write x value. This x is equal to 0. So x value is 0. 0, comma. When x is equal to 0, what is the y value? Y value is this 2. This 2 you write here. Okay. So this is 1 point. We got 1 point. See, when x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to 2, and this point is called y-intercept. Okay. Remember, the point which we get when when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to something. So whatever the point we will get, this is called y-intercept. Okay. So next this case I will take first equation you write y is equal to 4x plus 2. Next here, they are telling when y is equal to 0. Substitute y is equal to 0. In place of y, 0 is equal to 4x plus 2 as it is. Okay. Next, we need to find x, right? So keep x term here only. Move this plus 2 to this side. When plus 2 moved this side, it will become minus 2. So 0 means nothing. You don't need to write 0 again. Put equal sign. And this 4x. So now we want x, we don't want 4. So divide both sides by 4. Like this. Okay. Now this 4 cancels. Here 2 ones are 2 twos are. Okay. So minus 1 by 2. This minus this 1 divided by this 2 is equal to this x. This x. Since equal sign is there, you can interchange these two, no problem. I mean, write first is x, then equal, then write this minus of here. So there is no wrong. Because of this equal sign, we can interchange these two, we'll get this. Now, we got x value when y is equal to 0. This x and y values we have to write in point form like this. So first put that bracket like this. First x value here. This is the x value. So minus of. We got this x value when y is equal to 0, right? So this y value 0 you have to write here. Okay. Now we got this x value when y is equal to 0, right? So this is a x intercept. Okay. So this is y intercept, this is x intercept. I said any 2 points are enough. So we got 2 points. Now we can graph using the points. I will just erase this upper part. Any previous content if you want to see, please move the video backward. Okay. Now we got 2 points. So first we have to graph this. First coordinate axis. So this is x axis, this is y axis. 0. So 1, 2, 3, etc. till infinity. This side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. So this will continue till minus infinity. Similarly here 1, 2. Okay, and I will put dot. That means numbers will continue till infinity. And this side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Put dot. So that means these numbers will continue till minus infinity. Okay. Now first you have to draw the lines. I mean x axis, y axis. Then numbers you have to write like this. Now consider any point. I will take this point first. 0, 2. Okay. This means what? So this point is in the form of x, y. Okay. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2. First you have to consider x value. What is x value? 0. Okay, x is equal to 0, where it comes? X is equal to 0 means on this x axis 0. Here we have 0, right? So this you consider 0. Next, y is equal to 2. X is equal to 0 is here, y is equal to 2 is where? here y is equal to 2. So from 0 to 2, 0, so from this 0, what is y value here? So you have to mark, if you move like this, so y value is this 2. Now this is 1 point. Okay, so corresponding to this x is equal to 0, y value is 2. So here you have to mark the point. So this point is 0 comma 2. Okay, now consider this point. So same like this point is in a form of x comma y. Even this also same thing. So x comma y, this is in the form of x comma y. X is equal to minus of, y is equal to 0. Now first we have to mark this x value. X is equal to minus of. So minus of means this is 0.5. See, minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 0.5. Okay, see, 1 by 2 of means 0.5. So where minus 0.5 comes? So this comes here 0.5. So minus is there and this is x value. So x value means on the x axis. Which is x axis? This is x axis. On the x axis, x is equal to minus 0.5. Minus means, so these are positive values, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So this side negative values, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Correct? They are telling minus 0.5. Minus means you have to look this side. Next 0.5, where it comes? 0.5 is, it lies between 0 and 1. And this, since it is minus, so 0 and minus 1. So here 0 and here minus 1. So this comes exactly at the middle of this 0 and minus 1. So here it comes somewhere. So this is x value. Okay, here. Next x is equal to minus 0.5. We got point here. No, that is not point. We are just identifying where that x value comes. So x is equal to minus 0.5 comes here. Next, what is corresponding y value? 0. Y is equal to 0. Okay. So when x is equal to minus 1 by 2, y should be 0. That means if you mark like this, so y is equal to 0 comes here. Now this is the point. So this point is minus of comma 0, minus 1 by 2 comma 0. See, when marking this 0 comma 2, first x is 0, then y is equal to 2. Since first x is equal to 0, we mark the point here y value because it is number, it is 0. But in case of this, x is equal to minus of, it has some value, but y became 0. So because of 0, you should not mark the point here, you have to mark here. So we got 2 points, right? Now join these 2 points with a line like this. It should be straight line. Use the scale, then draw. Now this is y is equal to 4x plus 2. Okay. So that is the graph. Hey, anything if you want to say, please mention in the comment. And thank you and subscribe.